Albert Pujols. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulder.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. First pitch on its way. Jason Castro stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Sergio Santos. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Pitcher number 50.
Antonio Castaneda is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright.
Antonio Castaneda.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hit to short. There is Escobar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cards forced to settle for one. Seventh inning coming up. The Cardinals lead it 21-6. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Carlos Villanueva comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Carlos Villanueva.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
The left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Ready once again, Adonis Garcia. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Yulieski Gurriel is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball? And
sends it out of play. Fly ball out to right field. Wong is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dan Jennings comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Blackman. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Blackman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He's been a machine in this one with a homer and 3 doubles on his line. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third is Wong heading for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Swung on and lifted in the ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Peterson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot for Matt Holliday as this lead got even wider.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
In now, Jason Castro, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Carlos Villanueva is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Brad Ziegler will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 29, Brad Ziegler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he is in there. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Bryce Harper. He's 5 for 6 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally. Brad Ziegler will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 29.
Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leading off for Miami.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, Alcides Escobar. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Grounded to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Austin Barnes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Wong is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here. This Kevin Quackenbush enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Brantley is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Number 5, Albert.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter, left fielder,
Matt Holliday standing in now. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals, center fielder.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jason Castro. He's 5 for 6 to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Matt Bowman will come on now as the pinch hitter.
For the Cardinals, Number 67, Matt Oman.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Matt Bowman will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Wong on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Wong ranging forward. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
30-8 in this contest today. St. Louis hits 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. We've got baseball straight ahead from Fenway. It'll be the Cardinals and the Red Sox next on MLB Network. Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, number 19.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Morneau's up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Career numbers against Chen, 1 for 6. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season start. Tracked the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
So stepping in, Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Harper is on his way home. And a relay home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Here's Albert now. Career numbers against Chen. He's gone 2 for 8. 2 of those hits were for homers. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Sergio Santos. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the book.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in
As it's on the ground toward the hole.
and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Slow grounder to first. Pujols charging this one. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, left fielder.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw bounces, but Pujols hangs with it. Nicely done.
Batting third, right
fielder. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail here. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The pitch. This is pulled into right.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Cabrera. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But he will not try it as he heads back to the bag. And I thought he had it easily, but he apparently didn't think so. And there are 2 gone now. 2 men on, 2 out, and standing in. Trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Albert Pujols with a 3-run homer. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Now this ball's hit deep to left field, and it's off the Green Monster.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Standing in now, Sergio Santos. In there, a base hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
In now, Colton Wong. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. Tommy Malone enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box, Jason Castro. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run for Jason Castro as they just continue to pour it on here.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back at the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Matt.
He's thrown two pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting eighth.
Scooter Gennett is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading off for St. Louis, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
He's set, and the pitch. Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
Here's Albert now. Left field and deep. Cabrera going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
No, he's safe.
And Melky's throw will not be in time. He's in there safely at third.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Into the box now. Yulieski Gurriel lifted in the air to center field. Kane on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags. From third, and the run is in to score from third.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
And that's in there, base hit.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cabrera's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz is there and he puts it away. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 7, Lorenzo Kane.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A chance here for the second baseman Wong, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
McCutchen is under it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And this will be fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity,
and the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number. Number 2.
My Locker is your central hub for all things.
Welcome in, everyone. We're in the third inning right now with 2 away. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Mike Minor gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
34.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Swing and a liner.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back on it to the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in to try it again, Sergio Santos. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hard hit ball to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Second baseman number 16.
Striding in once again, Colton Wong. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Scooter Gennett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher number
ready 24. For another chance. Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On the move is Harper. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Lorenzo Cain is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The left fielder
Melky Cabrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Red Sox settle for just the one. Carlos Cedeno gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Antonio Castaneda will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Antonio Castaneda.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. One down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit down the third base line. And that's through for a hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
In now, Bryce Harper. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
The first baseman, number 5.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Antonio Castaneda will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 0, Antonio Castaneda.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nelson Cruz is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman, number 20.
Lifted in the air to center field. Blackmon is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Morneau. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Well, Matt, with a runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Santos is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. A.J. Cole gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Yulieski Gurriel is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third base.
Striding in, Sergio Santos. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man. Man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Colton Wong will stand in. Left field and deep. Cabrera ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Antonio Castaneda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Cruz moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Little tapper down the third baseline, and he's set down, 1 away. Wainwright comes set. First pitch on its way. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Story brings it in, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball double.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Nick Dawley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Nick Dawley.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Donaldson is there. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Now batting.
And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And that'll get down for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Bryce Harper now. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now.
Albert Pujols.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Cruz on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Gurriel rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Throw won't get him.
Second baseman number 16.
Striding into the box, Colton Wong. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher.
Now at the plate, Antonio Castaneda. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A man on third with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz on the move, and that ends the inning. Matt Holliday is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Holliday
heading out toward shallow right. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter Adam Lind.
Stepping into the box, Adam Lind. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His career line against Wainwright. 2 hits in 7 tries. Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
There's a little nubber. The third baseman charged. He barehanded it. Just wasn't able to put enough on it to get the hitter. But, man, I love the play. And if you're hitting, oh, my gosh, you'll take that hit all day long.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the Matt Holliday will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Giuseppe Below comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
And that's through into center field, base hit, and the run is in to score from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Bryce Harper will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Well, you wonder why left-handed hit.
He's set. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated
trying to pick things up where he left off. Yulieski Gurriel. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Cruz giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So striding in,
Sergio
Santos. Now a liner caught by Cabrera out there at short. Pretty much. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. His career line against Wainwright, 3 for 10. A shot down the first baseline. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Oh, and he can't make the play.
Man, this is the stuff they teach you when you're a kid. You've got to call it. Looked like there was some miscommunication out there, and nobody made the play. That's a gift to the other team.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Kurt Suzuki becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 53, Melky.
Here's Melky Cabrera. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And they remain well behind. Antonio Bastardo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Antonio Bastardo.
Ready once again, Colton Wong. In his career versus this pitcher, an impressive 4 for 7. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box, Antonio Castaneda. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. He's set and the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one, and that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, it's only spring training. But this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Ripped down the line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they. Here's Nelson Cruz now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Number 20, Josh Donaldson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
First baseman, number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. To third. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Hey, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Tons of runs in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Wei-Yin Chen was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the All-Stars and the Angels. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Now batting, Tyson Ross. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher, and I tell you what, they could use him as a position player. That's a heck of a swing right there.
Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run shot to left center as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus. on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out. First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Now batting, Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead. Here's Jed Jerko now. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, left fielder
Matt Holliday standing in now. First pitch on its way. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Here's Matt Adams now.
Matt Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Adams will look to go to second here. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Line drive to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the A's.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Francisco Lindor.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at a called strike. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fourth.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Adams has got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in now, Matt Dominguez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Matt Dominguez.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazara is underneath this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Albert Pollard. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A A solo shot, and they add another. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Baseman Sean Rodriguez.
Riding in once again, Sean. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Paul Clark gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ryan Madsen records the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, center fielder, number 19.
Hard hit ball to short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Batting second.
Here's Albert now.
5, Albert Pujols.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores too. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe's able to get there. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. But he will just, in fact, draw a throw. And he might have been better served to try and test it that time, but instead he stays at third with one away. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
Santos.
Into the box now, Sergio Santos.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Here's Jared Hoying. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Way in.
No doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Antonio Castaneda.
Hard hit to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Digging in, Joaquin Benoit. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm really excited to see how Yunel Escobar does in this one.
Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started. Gurriel has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Blackmon.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lagares racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Standing in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Sergio Santos. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Hoying. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Gurriel is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Santos rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Into the box, Antonio Castaneda. Line to the right side. Trumbull is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Adrian now. Previous meetings with Joaquin Benoit, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Here's a high pop-up. Oh, and he misses it. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A runner on first with 2 away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Braves strand 1. They're down. Bobby Parnell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Charlie Blackmon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Here's Albert now. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1 strike to Pujols. Hot shot towards the hole. And a dive there by Escobar, but he can't get it. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Trevor Story is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch in the air out to left. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Lagares. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit down the third base line. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one.